Check. Hey everyone, how's it going? Chris here from Refurbished Life. I'm just going to do like a quick, basically I'm doing like a buying used after Black Friday, Cyber Monday and stuff like that. I know it's a little late, but I had to wait for people to like switch over their hardware and stuff like that they just bought, and then post everything and get it for sale and stuff like that, right? So basically what I was in the market for was a 1440p monitor. Like I said in the intro, I like to buy like used and stuff like that. I don't primarily like to buy new. Even with the Black Friday sales, they're still pretty expensive, maybe like $300 or something like that, which isn't like horrible, but still like pretty expensive to spend, right? That's like the cost of like my entire rig, right? And I'll show that in like a later video and stuff like that as well too, right? So basically also wanted some RAM and stuff like that, so I picked that up. So yeah, these are the two things I basically got to show you. So basically back in the day, this is a DDR3 set. It's a 16 gig set. This was pretty good stuff. So this is Blitz series. It's by, I believe it's called or pronounced Avexir or Avexir, either or however you want to do it. Yeah, so it's an 8 gig, 8x2, DDR3 2400 megahertz, cast latency of 10. So it's pretty good stuff. It starts at 4 gigs all the way up to quad channel 32 gig as well too, right? So I have an article link in the video description, stuff like that. It's just by Dragon Blogger, and it's basically goes over like more stuff and what it is and stuff. But yeah, it's DDR3. This one's dual channel 16 gig kit, cast latency or CL10. It's 1.65 volts, 2400, and it's overclockable and stuff like that as well too, I'd assume, right? So I have the one stick there. I just literally put the other one in my rig now, and after this video I'm going to put the other one in, and then I'll probably do a later video with like both of these together and stuff like that too, right? So there's like pictures and everything in the article, and this is the red and black heat spreader with the white LEDs, I believe. Yeah, that or it's red LED, and the article says red, so yeah. But basically, yeah, so that's new. The guy told me is about 250 bucks, and back in the day for how expensive that stuff was and what it is, I believe he probably spent around that. So what I offered him was $80. It basically, I probably could have got it cheaper because he's selling an 8 gig kit for like 40 bucks, so I just offered him double. But yeah, so basically I figured if it gets him money in his pocket and it gets me what I need, it's good, right? He just upgraded all new Ryzen stuff and everything like that, so he needed DDR4 because there's all crazy deals and stuff like that you guys probably saw, right? So basically, yeah, so that's like really good memory. Happy for that and everything. I currently have 8 gigs and then upgrading to 16, right? So you still only need about 8 for gaming and everything too, right? But I just did it because I wanted to. And it's DDR3, it's like such old stuff too, right? But whatever. So this basically is a crossover monitor. It's that company, that infamous Korean company that makes really nice like 144p, 144 hertz, 1440p monitors and stuff like that for really cheap. This is not that. Unfortunately, this is only 1440p at 60 hertz, and unfortunately too, it's only DVI. So I can pair with my 1060 6 gig, which I am going to do and stuff like that. It's not paired with that right now. It's running on something else I'm going to show you guys, and I have later on for another video. And then in my current rig, which I'll show you guys in a couple of later videos and stuff like that, I have something else. Unfortunately, it's not DVI, so I'm going to probably swap those around to check it out, because I actually like that 1060 and I miss it, and I don't know if I want to sell it or not. But you need a dual channel DVI to active display port, which is the one that consumes more power, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So you need the USB adapter, those are ridiculously expensive, so I'm not even going to bother. This is just for a cheaper build. if someone wanted to get into something. Again, this is actually, I just did this because I'm not sure if anyone, it's going to be hard to find something like this. That's why I picked it up, honestly, and plus it's crossover. I wanted to check out that company just because it's hilarious, but like, yeah, so I finally own a crossover monitor. It's an older one, but whatever. It cost me $100. So, and this is all Canadian, so. But yeah, basically I have another article for that. I'll link in the description. Go over quickly what it is and stuff like that, and I'll pop on a little bit of scenery and stuff like that. Let you guys watch that. I didn't have it on before because I didn't want to distract basically from what was going on with the RAM. So this is a 27-inch QLED panel, LG SIPS 8-bit LED. It's gambit color percentage rate is 72. It's got a resolution of 2560 by 1440p at 60 hertz though, unfortunately, but I'm going to try and overclock it to 75 and we'll see what happens, right? So the sucker's 15 pounds, super heavy, no pivot. It has height adjustable and it swivels almost to go into portrait mode, not fully, unfortunately. You could probably force it, but I don't need to really bother. And oh, she's hurt. That's pretty much it, right? So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out for gaming and stuff like that, see how it goes. The most hilarious thing about this, and I will end it on that, is that this literally has nothing for adjustments. This has a power button and it says BL for backlight, and as far as I know, it does nothing. So yeah, there you go. Finally got myself a crossover monitor. Didn't have to spend ridiculous amounts on it. That's a really nice scene actually. And that's pretty much it. So these are my buying used after Black Friday and stuff like that. If you want to look for other used parts. 1060 6 gigs are pretty expensive in Canada still, or at least Ontario. People are wanting between like $170 and $200. RX 580s are pretty expensive still, $200. 1080, or sorry, my apologies. Yeah, 1080 Ti's are ridiculously expensive still, between like $500 and $800. And the thing I've seen go down is 1050 Ti's. So they were at like $150 and now they're about $100. I picked one up for $130, but that was before it kind of dropped in price, right? But yeah, so basically Avexir 16 gig DDR3 kit, $80. Could have got cheaper, whatever. I'm not sure on that, but I assume I could have. Crossover monitor, DVI only, 1440p, 60 hertz, $100. So not bad. There was some wicked Black Friday and Cyber Mondays sales and deals, so I hope you guys picked up some good stuff. For gaming, I probably would have recommended the Ryzen 5, the 2600X over the 2700X, just simply because they have same amount of cache. So basically, from my understanding, is the extra 2 cores doesn't really give you any benefit when it's spread across. That much cache is spread across the extra 2 cores as well for gaming. So from what I've seen for benchmarks and stuff, the Ryzen 5 has done better. And yeah, so I probably would have picked that up, but honestly I don't really need it, so I didn't bother. But hopefully you guys enjoyed and stuff like that, and I got another video coming up soon. So alright, keep looking, take care, thanks.